Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Fought off foul. That's out to center field. Myers under it. One up, one down. Here's Mookie now. Correa tosses to first, and Betts is gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Houston, getting the nod in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And ball one.
Strike.
One out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. A little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts. On to first. Third out. And we're back. Second inning set to go. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Valdez back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's ball 3.
Outside ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Max Muncy at the dish. In the dirt. Muncy hits one in the air. Myers on the move. Makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that squirts through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
In the dirt. Smith over at second. Hernandez over at first with one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to second. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Andy Pages now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Tied up here in the early going. And strike 2. Valdez moved to first, and he's back in there. And here it comes. In the air out to center. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. On the ground. Betts. And quickly one away in the second. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one fouled off.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Muncy makes the grab. 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Edman slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Houston, on to the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that one way outside. And that's ball 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1. And that is out of play. That's ruled a swing.
Batter.
It's a
Gotta be a
strikeout.
short game.
Here
Then they
comes
gotta
Freddie
get home
Freeman
for
up to
lunch.
hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball to the right side. Walker steps on the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Jake Myers. Pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. Pulls that one foul. In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. One away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Hit in the air, center field. Pages moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. Went down on strikes his first time through. Correa, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez pulls that one down, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Will Smith to the plate. And that's a fair ball.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 4-2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next one in the dirt.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Up and in. Ball 3.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out 3. And they turn the double play. So 2 down now. And here is Andy Pages. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
Gotta get home for lunch.
Back here at Daikin Park, now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Astros, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Pages snags it, and there's one down. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Edman. 2 down. So up next, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 so far. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Inside.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Paredes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Mookie Betts will get us started. Valdez back to work. And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches. And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Squirts away a little bit. And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Right through there. Got him.
It's got to be a short game.
4 strikeouts
Then I got to
now.
get home for lunch.
And up to the plate. is Will Smith. A walk, and he's also singled. That one hit the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
It's got to be
He
a short
swung
game.
over top of
Then
the
I gotta get home for
curveball.
lunch.
And now it's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Sanchez makes the catch, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 0-2. That's inside. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And here's the catcher. Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends a rocket to left. It's 4-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pajes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. That one lifted to left. Kim in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And we're back. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Myers settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Andy Pajes. He's 2 for 2. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Carlos Correa.
Correa.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Michael Kopech.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go.
That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. The tag got him. Triple play. Wow. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 48.
And a bunt towards third. And that goes foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes outside. Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. High leg throw. Save. And that one hammered Myers. Giving chase. And it one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Up the middle, Pena. To first.
Out.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Touches down. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter now, Will Smith. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Daikin Park, bottom of the 7th, and here is Isaac Paredes. That one
Ball one, no
misses.
strike.
Ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now it's Christian Walker.
Number 8,
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. It's 5-4. So 1 out, nobody on. And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. Late swing, foul to the left. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 5-5. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. At the plate, Jake Myers. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Fouled off down the right side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Line drive and a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Jose Altuve will touch them all. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they grab the lead. It's 7-5. Out to center. Pajes sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Max Muncy. Okert back to work. Fought off foul. That one drifts inside. And now 2-1.
Ball 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The tying run at the plate. Caught it, looking for the K.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to
here comes Tommy Edman. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the dirt, and the runner holds. That one misses. 3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Myers try to get to it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Now the left fielder, Hae-Sung Kim. This one in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and they add on. It's 8-5. So they turn to their closer, Roki Sasaki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pages makes the grab, 1 away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros, 1 for 3. That one missing inside. Missing inside, and the count is 2-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Inside, ball 3.
He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Kim under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the inside edge. Here's a rocket out to left. Kim makes the catch, and that is that. We go to the 9th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Astros, number 71.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 is the count.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out looking.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
He's 2 outs away. Betts digs in now. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. And they inch closer. It's 8-6. Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And that one is inside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Inside, ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
2-2 the count.
The Dodgers down to their final strike.
Hurry up, batter.
And
it's got to be a
that's the
short
ball
game.
game.
Then I got to get home.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
Final score. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Here's Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch misses. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. He's got it. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Here is Freddie Freeman. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fried out of the stretch, fires. Line to left. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Max Muncy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The Dodgers strike first. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
That one the other way. And it looks like trouble.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on.
Volpe throws it to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Strike 3, Shohei gets the K. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. That one not close, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, ball hard somewhere.
Inside, 3 and 1. Right side, hard hit. Edman slings to first. And Bellinger is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The left fielder, Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that is out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts now. Doubled in his first AB. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one wrapped foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Full count.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one popped to short. And that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Max Fried will go to work. The other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Singled and scored his first time. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate. Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Smith, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. This one popped up. Edman going after it. And there's one down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And
Ball
that
one.
misses. And that is
ball,
ball
no
one.
strikes.
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And Judge takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pages under it. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. 1 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those
Volpe, good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's safe.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 6-2. That's to third. Zips it across.
He's out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And in one hops the wall. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Bellinger at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. That one missed. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. That's in there. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He's safe. Two outs, bases full. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next one misses. 1-1. Bases loaded. 2 down. And that one upstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-1.
2 outs. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Goldie.
Got him.
1 up, 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Foul ball there. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the
McMahon fires over to first, and Hernandez is out. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's too high.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Back to the top of the lineup. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in the dirt.
2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Judge comes up empty there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And the Yanks go quietly. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak.
Safe at second.
He's in there.
Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog.
Line drive base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much.